Okay, so you're in work history and you've already uploaded your resume, you've already added your demographics, they're showing here. And now you select your current role. Let's say this person is a salesperson. We hit next. So this is the page you're on currently as work history. Let me explain a little bit how this works. So this is your demographics, they've already come over. And this information has been extracted from your resume. So this is what is currently on your resume. It just pulls everything over. Double check to make sure, but just an example. So Innovative Pharma Solutions is the company you work for. Here are the dates, and then this is the position you had. Now, it doesn't put the achievements under here. That is in another step that we'll add right after this one. This is where the achievements will be added, but right now let's just worry about getting the current companies documented properly. Let's say that you have just taken a new position and you no longer are at Innovative Pharma Solutions and you're updating your resume. I want to show you how to do that. That's why we have this button here, add another work history. That will add one in chronological order in front of Innovative Pharmaceutical. Okay, so I'm added here, I typed in sales and I put employer Beckman. Now one thing I want to make sure that you're aware of, that one of the biggest things we run across is people do not describe what their current company does. So you just need a couple of sentences here that describe what your company does. So what products or service your company offers or sells, and who they sell them to. That's typically the best way to do it. And you can see if you click here, you'll see this in example. GE Healthcare develops advanced medical imaging equipment and diagnostic solutions, catering primarily to hospitals and healthcare providers worldwide. So I'm going to add something in here about Beckman Coulter. I've already done this, and I'm just going to copy. I just used ChatGPT and created something. So here, and I do have Grammarly running on my system. So now I have a description for Beckman Coulter. So the next thing you want to do is you want to provide 1 to 2 sentences that describe your position with the company. There again, this is something that people leave out sometimes. They use bullet points to describe their position. That is not a good thing to do. You definitely want to use a couple sentences to describe what you currently do. Okay, so as a sales manager, and this probably should be as a sales rep here, but you get the picture. As a sales manager at Beckman Coulter, you lead a team of 10 sales reps who sell capital equipment to hospitals and commercial labs in South Carolina, North Carolina, Tennessee, Kentucky, Alabama, Georgia. So be just an overview of what you do, what products you sell, and what territory you have if you're in sales. That is the best way to document your position, and you'll see this in a minute. Okay, so next I added my location. I put Greenville, and then start date. Let's just put January, and then I'm going to put I currently work here, and then I'm going to save this. And as you can see, it updated, and there's Beckman. That's the current date. Here's I'm a sales rep with them, and then my achievements you'll see later will come after the next step of this. So if I also had another position with Beckman, I could add another position here. Let's say that I started off as an inside salesperson. I could do that just by clicking this. It will automatically bring over what the company description is, and then I would change my title inside sales reps, and I would put the date. So that's how you add another position with their current company. So then you can see Innovative was on my resume, and so it came over here, and this is my territory manager. And so now I just need to do the same thing with Innovative. I need to add the company description, what the company does, and what my position is with this company. Okay, so now for this company, I've added a company description and a position as a sales rep. It's mentioned the territory you cover, the products you sell, include that. The location was already there. These dates were already there. Just verify these dates are correct. And if you held more than, let's say you started off as an inside sales rep here, then you just, if you click here, it will let you add that, and then you don't have to retype the company position. So you can see the resume is building out. And so now I have a description of what the company does. I have a description of what I do as a sales rep. And then on the next part of this, when we go to achievements, then it will start putting your achievements underneath this position for sales, Greenville, South Carolina. So that's how you use this section, and just keep adding your company, what your company does. And I won't go through all this. I think you understand how it works. It should have captured all your current employers and positions. If not, you can certainly add them. So anyway, reach out to us if you have any questions. Hopefully you're on your way to creating a great resume.